Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicky V. We got something different this week. We're going to a tracking session in Jamaica. We're gonna go down and record at Tuff Gong, where Marley recorded. My wife is very pregnant right now, and so she's not gonna wanna fly. So I'm taking my mom as my plus one. Say mama.
Hey.
Her name's Kellison. She's cool. She taught me how to play guitar. And we might get her to sing some backup on the record too, but she doesn't know that yet. So it's gonna be a fun record. We're going down with James Cook, Tim McDonald's our fearless leader on this one, Leon Alexander's on drums, and we're working for our brother Scott Wilson. So should be a fun one. Made it from Nashville to Atlanta. I thought I'd talk about the guitar I brought. I just brought one with me. It's an HSS Strat, and I wrap the strings with some kind of cloth usually, because in case you have to check it, the string is actually hard on the fret and will scar the fret if it takes a hit. And I loosened them, as you can kind of see here probably. Just so there's less tension pulling on the neck. Hopefully the pedal board made it. It's always a long shot. Let's wrap the strings. The strings are loose. That way there's nothing pulling on the neck basically. So it's a little less tension on it. So I'm not fighting tuning for the first, 15 minutes of the session tomorrow. Let's get back up in tune.
Yeah, it's so forward, yeah? That's some more to pick up. We kind of interact and we know everybody, you know?
Yeah, guys, hey, how are you? A couple of the guys from the band. How's it going? How you doing? My business associates. We're all hanging out in here.
Nailed it. So it's raining today, but they got our gear loaded up in the little car up there. We're all piled in here. There's Brother Scott in the back and Nana. Got Mama Girl here. Brother Leon.
I got decorations and shit.
Mr. Cook.
I got everyone a koozie.
Hannah's up
I
there.
see it.
Yeah. So
Koozie for
packing up and
everybody
head to Tuff
stuff,
Gong. We got a 2.5 hour drive to Kingston to go to Tuff Gong. A little bit of a haul. It's a pretty view along the way. Look at that. Hopefully somebody can open the gate and we'll be all set. It's a couple hours in the ride. Our gear's in there. Pretty fun trip so far. That's pretty cool. It's Bob Marley's 3/4 ton International Diesel. Purchased in 1977. It's right outside the studio. Got the whole gang journeying in. Thank you. Thanks, man.
Excellent. Tim, Superman? Superman, how you doing, man? All right, nice to meet you. So, yeah, you can all squeeze in, or the live room is just over.
Man, I see an organ.
What
That's
are
a
you
good
talking
sign.
about? You come in my studio, you turn on all the lights. Which Scott do we have today?
Open your eyes.
You know what I'm talking about.
pretty
Put on the lights, block that load.
Hey, there we go. DW kit. ISO booth.
Who plays piano?
Awesome, yeah.
It's Bob's personal piano.
That one over there, yeah.
Hannah.
Straight up.
There you go. Got a couple old twins in here. 70s. All their old Fender amps over here. Hopefully that thing works. Try to go through that. Got a blackface mic'd up in here. Treble on 7, with the middle on 4 for now, 4 or 5. Bass down on 3, that'll be our starting point. Reverb from the pedal board, all that off. Hopefully it'll start to open up a little bit around 4 or 5, see what it does. Probably not, but we'll try it.
If you're happy and you know it, say I'm on. Yeah, man. If you're happy.
Somebody was wondering what a P bass is supposed to sound like. That's it right there. Got me tracking in here with a little flat board. It's one Strat. It's worth it.
Hold on, Nicky.
You good, bro?
He's got you pretty rocking.
Yeah, he does. You're fine, man.
James, this may be a stupid ass question, but can you work the big board? I mean, can you plug in everything and do all that?
So was that your first time ever seeing a chart in Jamaica or a Nashville number chart in Jamaica?
Yeah,
Any chart.
Thanks, man. You're good. You know I love you like a brother.
Oh, you're good.
You know? This doesn't reflect on my
got the whole family in here hanging out.
I think he was doing like
Scott set up, sitting right behind the board.
Yeah, that's right when that VK
That's one thing.
77
Leon's all
hit.
Leon's all by his lonesome in there.
Welcome.
Look at that shirt. You take a look at that shirt for a second.
It ain't no
Yeah,
secret.
So we just got the first Meat Potatoes track laid down. Tim's gonna go out there and do some piano overdubs. I don't know if you can see through there or not. And I'm gonna add some more layer into it, some fills. And I think Leon's gonna do some percussion after we get the piano done. They're doing horns on this tomorrow, but Tim's getting ready to overdub some more keys on it. Just push them in halfway through it, I think. Yeah, bro, there it is.
Take me out at that chorus. So play second verse and pre-chorus, please. Thank you.
There's no cue system or talk back, so we have to talk through the mics.
I played over your fill.
Well, it's pretty in tune, right? In tune
Yeah,
enough?
man. There's
Yeah.
just like one low note that's kind of weird, but no, it's great in tune. It's great piano. Steinway and Sons.
It's really dark here, but they got a U87 laid in there too. a
So
couple
when he
87s,
bought this, man,
so
it
it's
was
nice.
probably like, you know, to get it here, it was probably, you know, 100 grand or something. It's
Yeah.
probably like a
You definitely shelled out for it.
6 foot, you know, I would say, probably 6 foot grand.
Yeah, it looks great. Sounds good. So for y'all that are used to my Nashville videos, it's a little different here. There's no cue system, so everybody just kind of talks through their mics of the instruments. And only drums are live out here, and I think their mic locker's a little bit limited, and so they have two vintage U87s, which sound great, but we have to swap those around. So we're doing on the drums right now, then we put them on the piano, then back to the drums. So slightly different workflow, but it's cool, and you know, when in Rome, we're kind of rolling with it. But hope you guys are enjoying this kind of stuff. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. I'll do my best to keep all the videos coming, and I thought this would be like a unique experience to kind of show you what it's like down here, because I had no idea what it's going to be like. We did the most research we could. What's coming out of the monitor sounds great. Drum sounds are huge. In this room, let me show you this room real quick. Just look around here. Huge tall ceiling. Drums sound giant. Kind of co-session leading today, so we're passing out charts. Go Mr. Leon. It's pretty cool getting to work in a place like this. It's a very unique opportunity because not a lot of people get to do it. And you can definitely, I know it sounds pretty hippy-dippy, but you can feel that there was some magic made right here in this room and that big room out there. And I'm thankful to be here with the guys. And they definitely operate differently than we're used to operating in Nashville, and that's fine because if you're a pro, you gotta be able to adapt and roll with whatever they throw at you. And that's part of the reason why these guys are here. They're all super adaptable, super laid back, easygoing, and people operate it a different way, they can just mold right into that, and I'll be like, well, this is not how we do it. There's no cue boxes. There's not the typical comforts that we have when recording in Nashville as far as speed is concerned with punches and all that, but it's all good. Everybody's here to make some magic and have a good time and put some great stuff down on tape. So I appreciate getting the call for this. I'm trying not to be too annoying with the camera waving around in front of everybody's face today, so I apologize if I'm not getting more of the playing and all that, but I still wanted to take you guys along for the ride a little bit and show you what's happening here. It's cool just looking around all these gold records, all the Wailers and Marley's tunes, and you know, this Nicky here sounds great. Now we're getting ready to do a tune that's just piano and percussion, so they're getting everything set up for that, moving the mics around.
Does that make sense?
I'm down for anything. I may know the song well enough, you know.
All right. At this point, if y'all want to do it the way you were envisioning do it. I would just thought the vocal was.
Well,
was
let's do
brilliant.
one like this and then one like that.
All right.
Is that cool?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
we got time, man. We're in good shape.
All right, let's just do this right now.
We got Leon in the
But I need
ISO booth in there. So I think we're about finished up here. We did 2 songs full band, then we had the third song, which was just piano and percussion. And they worked on the B3, I believe, and so they're trying to see if they can get that rolling. If they're gonna do that, they'll do the B3 overdubs on 6 songs from yesterday too. They'll probably take Tim an hour and a half, maybe, if that, probably more like an hour. And then we're heading back to Montego Bay. We're in Kingston right now, so it's about an hour and 45-minute drive back. But sorry, the lighting in here is very low, so I'm not sure if the camera's picking up everything. I'm not a videographer. I'm just trying to take you guys along for the ride. The B3 was a no-go, so we're calling it a day, wrapping it up. He's going to do the overdubs back in Nashville.
On the other side of the board.
Get the group photo and heading out. So that's it, gang. We did it. We're heading back to the airport right now to fly back to Nashville. Special thanks to our artist, Scott Wilson, for making this all possible, man. Appreciate you having the vision for this and the idea in the first place to come down here. And a giant thank you to our fearless leader, Tim McDonald, for doing all the legwork before we got here to make sure everything went smoothly, all the coordinating, the hotels, the transportation. Appreciate you, buddy. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think about this kind of stuff. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks, gang.